Hello, welcome
Hi.
back.
Hello,
We're
welcome
here
back.
again.
Yes,
Hello, hello, hello,
here we
hello,
go
hello.
again.
Here we go again. Uh-oh.
Yes.
It's the
Oh my god.
two.
Yes,
It's
it's
the
us
two
again.
what? What are we? The two idiots again. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's the
Uh,
right phrase for us. Yes.
two
I want to
geniuses,
be the
right? Mm.
beer bottle beer buddies
Beer
with
buddies?
tea. Beer buds. I
Beer
guess.
butts!
Beer buds.
Yeah! When you
Yes.
gain that much weight
Okay.
from beer, that it all that yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Okay.
Words, words. Yeah, words. Yeah, exactly.
um.
Anyway,
Okay.
I hope everyone had a good day, morning,
Break.
evening, afternoon, break. If you were here for the first half,
Right. Yes.
everything.
Different time zone. Okay.
I hope everyone had a
Then
great everything. Yes.
everyone has to read everything because time zones are like splitting us apart. Not to sound dramatic or something, but it's true.
Anyway, for people that missed the previous stream that we had just 2 hours ago, um, we are making a game together for Gorilla Jam. And Gorilla Jam is a game jam that is running right now and is organized by me. Yeah, it's basically 3 days, so 72 hours to make a game. And you can join in a solo or in a team. If anyone here is interested, let me drop the link in the chat. Wait a minute. I should have prepared this.
I wish.
No, not YouTube. No, I don't want to show. No, I want a new. Window.
Okay.
Yes. Da, la, 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 la. If anyone wants to join, then you can go over here. Yes. You can still join until the end of the jam, which is which is in less than 2 days actually, like 1 day and 22 hours, roughly. Yes.
Oh, I see. I see.
And so Monday, hmm or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, I guess. But
Hmm.
working
Wait,
hard
you
or
mean
hardly
that for
working,
others it's already like
both.
Monday on Tuesday? Tuesday?
Hmm? I mean, if people are living in, I don't know, Japan or Indonesia, then it's probably Tuesday on
Seriously? The
Monday.
time is
No, 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 no,
so.
no, 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 no.
What?
I mean, when the jam
I
ends.
would.
When the jam ends. When the jam ends is gonna be
Okay.
Monday. Monday, 5 p.m.
Yeah, I would.
Central European summertime.
Yes,
There's probably time zones
that's
that
what more
are
sense. Yes.
+7.
Yeah. As you said,
Compared to us.
it's
Compared to
already
us.
Tuesday. I was like, isn't the time way too fast?
No, 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 no. It's not Tuesday already in some
Yes,
countries.
yes, I wanted
Maybe
to say.
it
Maybe
is,
kind of
but
Monday right now. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a time zone expert.
Wait, I think it's for them like Sunday. For us, it's like Saturday, and for everyone else, it's like Friday. That's what I have info right now, I guess.
Fries Day? Are we gonna have fries on Fries Day?
I have no idea. Maybe we should fry some potatoes on Friday because we
Oh,
don't fries.
yes.
French
Yes.
fries are nice.
Turn Friday into Fries Day. Yes.
That sounds nice.
That's
Oh my
definitely a
god,
good
I
idea.
really I crave after potatoes right now. It's fine. I can't even survive that.
You just ate, right? Didn't you?
I ate, but extra, I'm still craving after potatoes after you talk about French fries. French
Uh,
fries are so good.
I, I,
Okay.
I, I had such a good dinner just a bit ago. Mm.
I
So
know. I saw it.
I ordered
I saw it.
Thai food,
Yeah,
and
I
I had
saw
fried
it.
fish
I'm so
cakes
salty.
with a lot of herbs in it, and some sort of beef salad. It was really good.
It looks so good. God damn it. I
I
wish I would be
know.
there. Then I would steal your food
Yeah.
from your plate, like literally.
If you come over, I'll treat you to a lot of food.
Yes. Ah, no. Yes, please. I'm looking forward like to eat the food there because I think in the Netherlands you have more chances to eat different kind of food.
It depends on the city, actually. It really depends on the city. Where I'm living right now,
Oh.
there's less like variety in food, I think.
Ooh.
Why ooh? That's a bad thing. I want more food variety.
Enjoy your pizza.
Hmm?
Hi, Stereo. Did
Oh,
you
you
eat
got
barbecue
pizza.
and
Nice,
burger?
enjoy it. uh, oh god, that's a pretty baby girl. Which
Oh,
one? Which one? Which one is the pretty
which
baby girl?
one? Which one? That's a question. That's a question.
Man,
So, Babu,
it was
shall
kind
we
of salty though.
continue?
I'm kind of thirsty. But not in
Oh
that
my
way.
god!
The boing boing. Which boing boing one?
Yeah, both are boing boing.
Which boing boing one?
Yeah, we both have boing boing.
Anyway, yeah, she is Tia. She's my VTuber daughter. And yeah, she also streams and actually has a moving model. But we're using PNGs today because we had some technical difficulties with streaming together. So yeah, everything's just running more smoothly like this. So we decided to do this.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, if you see your moving model, then there will be more boing boing. Yes. Yeah, the boing boing was too strong. It was too strong. Okay.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. We continue for what we were here. Right?
Wait, can we talk about boing boing? Okay.
Stop the boing boing.
Okay. Let's wait. Look at this boing boing. That's really big boing boing. Look at that.
Yamero.
Wow.
Yamero!
No, look. I'm looking at this thing. The little Popeye man.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm looking. Choo, choo, choo. Boing boing.
Yeah, she's my VTuber daughter. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm glad that you like the model. My mommy did a lot, like a good birth, I guess.
Yeah, it was hard. It wasn't a
much.
good pregnancy, but
Yeah, it was pretty unhealthy, actually.
oh my god.
Okay,
Oh, whoa.
Who's skinny and chubby in game?
Fat and boing boing instead of skinny and chubby in the game. Oh my god, for this little monkey. Okay, anyway. We were working on a game, and previously we came up with a little plan about what kind of game we're going to be making. So what we're going to be doing, do you want to tell him, Tia?
About the game?
Yeah.
So the game is like Tamagotchi based, and you just feed the gorilla by clicking. It's like you are competitive against each other. Like you have to try give as much food as you can, but you also have to be careful because the gorilla baby can literally explode. So basically, it can die. And as Tamagotchi, yes, you also have to be careful because you have 3 different endings. But I can't tell that the three endings are kind of good because all 3 have some kind of tragic ending. Can't deny that because every 3 endings is based on the characters to die in kind of a way, and I love
everyone
that
just
edge.
dies.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone dies, but at least one of them dies in every ending.
At least one, or like all 3.
Also, my Spotify keeps
I'm a
playing
guest
for some reason.
from Ria. Yes, she's gonna teaching me how to make games.
Yes. Okay. Oh, she make a game too. We're actually making one game together. We're making this together.
Planning, and then she would teach me the power of coding.
So you tell me she got a spicy feature model, cute voice, and
I can't make games.
You can. You can. We're gonna make a game, okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna
make a game together. Teach me.
Hi. Yeah. So I think what we first want to do is we want to make sure that we can feed the thing, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna be kind of weird testing it because we can test it against each other because we're like not on the same computer. If that makes sense. We can't touch the same keyboard. So it's probably just gonna be me testing it.
I'm gonna watch you and taking some notes, baby.
Oh god. Oh god. The pressure.
The pressure? You say pressure? Yeah. You should be used to it because I'm always here.
Oh god. Oh no. Anyway, so we're gonna be using Godot. Ta-da! That's Godot, baby. Yes.
Ah.
So
It's familiar.
let me actually also switch to the window. Okay. So this is Godot, and it's empty
Wait.
right now.
Oh.
Beautiful, isn't
Oh
it?
no.
Beautiful. Mm, mm, mm.
Can you write it down like how it's been written, like the Gobo?
Oh, how it's written? Oh, right. Let me. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you for the cheer,
Banana.
Jiffy. Thank you. Banana. Yeah.
Hmm. Look, she's so greedy. Eh?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, yum yum da yum.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But it is written as Godot, like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Godot. I wrote it in the chat. I'm also just gonna pop a link to it,
Mm-hmm.
so you can get it over here. It's free and open source, so yeah, really accessible because of that.
Oh.
Like this, there's no pay whatsoever. It's also you know how Unity is also free, but for that one, when you publish a game, there is, I think, some sort of
License?
license where you need to split
Oh yeah,
the
that's true.
revenue, basically. And I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah. Or I think it only happens if you exceed a certain amount of income with your game.
Just like
I think it works like that, but I'm not sure
I
actually
know
anymore.
that what it calls again that this game that Mystic Messenger it was also made by Unity.
Oh,
If I remember
really? Oh,
correctly.
in Unity.
Yes. Oh, I hate that game so much.
I mean, of course, of course. Like it would.
I
So if
mean,
people don't know Mystic Messenger, it's basically a dating sim kind of game.
it's like wait, can I
Oh,
explain because
yeah,
I'm
you
really
can
playing
explain.
it.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah, it's like
sure, sure.
yeah, the
Go for it.
game is based on real time. So basically, in 7 days you're dating a guy and like one of the guys you can choose, and oh shit happens. Like there's a hacker, and then there's one who has I don't know amnesia, and then there's a model, and another one is like a yandere, and like a CEO, and yeah, all kind of I don't know weird fetishes are also in it. And it's like okay, in 7 days in real time, and like you have to access to the calls that they make. Like it could be like on 4 a.m. in the morning. You have always be active when they're chatting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
basically
annoying. It's just throwing
annoying.
everyone's sleep schedules or whatever
Yeah,
schedules you
I
have. You can just say goodbye to
yeah,
that when you start playing the game.
yes, and I don't know. Um, of course the game is good when you like automobile games, but because of the real time thing, it's like if you miss it, then you just can't get all the points, and if you want to like just retime, like going back to time, you have to pay. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I bet they made a lot of money with that business model, though.
Yeah,
I
because a
bet they
lot of
did.
girls just simping for the guys.
Hello, Mod4. How are you doing?
Or
So we have reverted to PNGs because of some technical difficulties. So that's why we're not moving.
yeah,
But
yeah, but now we are smooth
I mean,
as butter.
we're hopping, I guess. So that's
Yes, we
cool.
hop and we smooth like yes,
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so let's start making the game. So in Godot, you have things called nodes, and I just made a node which is of the type node 2D, and this node, it's basically it's kind of like you know After Effects, right, Tia?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
kind
no,
of it's kind of like a null layer. So it is a thing, and it has things like position and scale, rotation, stuff like that. You
also
can
with
see it over
Y,
here.
X. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So I just made one and I called it world. I'm just using it more of like to keep things organized, actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's
Um,
like
mm-mm.
the base layer for everything.
Yes,
Can I
yes.
call it like what would you call it in After Effects again? A composition.
Yeah, it's kind of like a composition, I
Mhm.
guess, but also not really. But
Okay.
because it doesn't
I
have
would just
dimensions and stuff. If that
okay.
makes sense.
It- Can you
Mm.
say it? It's a folder, actually?
It's kind of like a folder, yeah, yeah. And with this
Oh.
folder, you can also move around and rotate and scale up or scale down,
Okay, okay. I
or
see.
you can put it on invisible visibility over here, or you can change the color of it with modulate and self modulate, things like that.
Okay. I see,
Mm-mm-mm.
I see.
So yeah, yeah, that's that. And then I think we wanted to have some kind of bar, but I think for now we want something to. I think what we want to do is kind of make sure that the input works. So we want to have something that visualizes like, okay, the input is working. Like,
I
because if we look back at the little sketch thing we had going on over here, I
mm.
think. Wait, why isn't my screen going on top of the other? Oh no.
My microphone is also catching my little sister was talking with a friend.
Oh god.
So it's moving by its own. So please
Well,
don't be shocked, guys.
it's just two streams in one, right? That way.
Yes, literally.
Because we had this game here, right? And we have this bar over here, and over here in that bar,
Mhm.
wait, no,
Oh,
I'm on
I
a
can't see anything.
different line of thought. Anyway, so this little monkey, the little Tia in gorilla form, we can
Why
feed
is
her,
it called Tia?
or you can bring her to the toilet for some pooping. And so we have two players, and each of them
Oh,
have a feeding key and a pooping key, right?
yes. Oh, okay. So like the keys are like the goals from that the pooping and eating
Yeah, I just
key.
first want to make sure that we can actually have input. So
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be the first thing we do.
On your screen is not shown that Godot anymore. It's more like I don't know.
It's
We should just
yeah,
saw.
yeah, it's the sketch
Ah,
because I wanted to point out that
okay.
thing. And
Mm-hmm. I see. I see.
yeah,
Suka
make sure
suka.
the viewers don't get lost, which
Hmm.
is kind of hard because we're just experimenting too,
Ah.
honestly. But so anyway. Anyway. I think I'm gonna add another node 2D, which I'm gonna be using,
Add child.
which I'm gonna be
Oh,
putting.
okay.
I think I wanna print two of the keys, like in as a sort of user interface. Two over
Mhm.
here for feeding and pooping, and two over here also for feeding and pooping.
Okay.
And I think I wanna put like a keyboard key next to it, so people know like, you need to press Q if you're player one and you want to
Mm-hmm.
feed them or something. So
Okay.
yeah, I guess to start out, it's just gonna be local co-op, local competitive, local 1v1, I guess. So just on
Mm-hmm.
the same keyboard. So we're just gonna be using the left side of the keyboard and the right side of the keyboard. Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
So I made another note today, and let me just rename it to P1, player one. And under this, let's just first make only the feeding buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So we can first get that working, and then if that works, we can also make one for the pooping. So to this OCD, we want to add a sprite, which is basically an image. So we
Mm-hmm.
add that, and now we got a sprite. And the sprite, it still needs a texture, which is the actual image it is going to show.
Mm-hmm.
So Godot, it always starts like a Godot project always comes with the Godot icon, which is over here in my file system, which you can't really see because my big body is in the way. But if I just zoom out a little bit more, I know I'm still readable, but you can see the icon .png, right?
Okay. I can see it. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take that
Oh.
and drag it into the texture here. And now we have a sprite that has this as a texture, right? We're gonna be
Okay.
replacing it later. We're just using it as a placeholder just to
Mm-hmm.
test
Mm-hmm.
some things out. Yeah.
Okay.
So of the sprite, let me just call it feed for player one. Just gonna have that. And yeah, what I want to do is I am clicking this button here, which makes sure that because so this sprite is now the child of P1, which is the node 2D.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that whenever I try to drag P1, I'm not dragging the sprite. So automatically you see it's selecting the sprite, and that's really annoying. So what I want to do is I
Yeah.
click this button to make sure it locks the children in place. Wait, there we go, I
Ah,
think.
okay.
I think. Make sure they're not selectable. Right. So now if you can see this icon over here, right? And that makes sure that its children don't move. So if I try to select feed and just drag it, it automatically clips to P1. See? So
Ah,
it's taking the
okay.
parent instead of the child. Does it make sense? I'm
Yeah,
maybe over-explaining a
I
bit,
see it.
but
It's similar like After Effects, but not
yeah,
right. It's just
it
similar.
is. It is. It's really similar to After Effects in some aspects, at least the visual aspects.
Yes, yes. That is yeah. That's what I wanted to say.
Thank you for
Visual,
following,
exactly.
Amy. You're an apeshit now. Welcome.
Welcome to becoming the apeship army.
Welcome to the jungle. Or actually the zoo, because I've never lived in the jungle. I've lived in the zoo though.
You are a jungle.
I am a jungle, apparently. Welcome
Yeah.
to me, the jungle. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah,
We wanted
Kanata
to
has
make
yet
him
to
like.
find me though.
Actually, use Haramu's wife. That's what my
What?
lore is about her. I
Wait.
have a lore in my head.
Hello, Neko. Neko, welcome back. Welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
Oh my god. um. So. Mhm. I guess to player one, I want to add a script now to make sure I can actually get the input. So
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna attach the script to player one just for now. All right. And here, so this is the script that is attached to player one, the note CD we had. Kind of scary, I know, but but. So this is kind of a basic thing in most game engines actually. So what you have here is you have a ready function, and if you write like anything over here, like instead of this, you would write actual code. It's you can actually put all the operations here that are executed when player one is first created. Because when you start the game, it starts creating all those nodes inside of the game. And then, so it's basically at the start of the game, basically. So if you want something to happen right at the start of the game, then it will be in this function.
Okay.
Or like at the start of the scene if you're working with levels. But that's for another time. That's just overcomplicating it for now. Oh, it's not what you're used to? What are you used to using, Nekora? What do you usually do?
Oh.
Anyway, and we also have a process function. It's commented out right now. So you see those hashtags over here, right? That's if you do that, it's gonna get commented, which means that this code is not gonna get executed, but you can still read it in the file. So if you wanna disable some code, you just put the little hashtag in front of it. And in Godot, you have this shortcut. If you click Ctrl K, then it's just disabling that, just commenting that out. Yep. Oh, you use Unreal Unity with C# or C++. I see.
That's another language of coding. That's what I remember.
Yeah, you can also. There's also a mono version of Godot, in which you can use C#, and I usually use that. But for the sake of streaming, I'm using the Godot script version because that's just much easier to read for people that aren't really used to coding.
Python is kind of simpler than C sharp.
Yeah, kind of. It's easier to get into, I think. But
Oh,
yeah.
vanilla.
I'm actually not sure if like Python is actually a good language to learn as your first language because yeah, it can it's how do you say it? It kind of makes you prone to learning wrong like oh right, I can
Code.
zoom in a bit. Sure, sure. Wait, let me actually make this window a bit smaller. Let me just code in a smaller window so I can actually zoom it in more.
Oh,
It's gonna look whack on my computer, but it's fine. Is this actually readable?
it is. Indeed, it is.
Just you can read the text now, right? I hope.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So we have the process function over here, and this is something that is called every frame, every single frame.
So it's like the whole code is for all the frames that you make now.
Yeah, basically. So every frame, it basically refreshes everything that is under here. So it goes over all the commands that are in here, like everything in here. Oh, this is not actual code, by the way. I'm just writing shit.
Yeah, I'm just as an example.
Yeah,
I see.
Exactly. Okay, it's readable now. Good. Yeah. So, I think what we want to do is in Godot, you can go to project and project settings, I think, if I remember correctly. And here you have a tab called input map. Okay. And in here, you can basically encode, if you press a certain key, it will send out a certain type of signal.
Okay.
So, for example, right here, it says, okay, if you press the enter key, it will send out the signal UI accept.
UI accept.
If that makes sense.
What is that? Like UI accept? Is it a command or is it like
UI
an
accept?
action?
It's kind of like a keyword that you can grab inside of your code. So inside of your code, like the code knows what UI accept is, but it doesn't really know what the enter key is, right? So what you can do in the code is you can check if UI accept has happened, which means that the enter key has been pressed. So it's kind of like a way to translate button presses to things that the code can actually understand. That makes sense.
Can you show an example for it? Because I want to see how it
Sure. So what I want to do is I want to add one more. So I think I click over here on the plus, and now I go to key. And here you can just press any key. So I'm just going to be pressing W. I'm going to be pressing W, and this is going to be feed for. Oh wait, I'm adding it to the wrong. I'm adding it to UI accept. I'm stupid. Wait, let me go again. Let me do it again. Let me add a new action. Wait, how did I do that again? Oh right, you need to type it in there. So let me just call it P1 feed or something. Add, and now we have the P1 feed action, and to this we're going to be adding a key, which is going to be Q. Right?
Ah, okay.
So we got that. Yeah. So now I hope I remember. But like for example, in the delta function, because it's getting checked every frame, we can check. I think I'm not so used to the Godot script version, so I'm gonna have to find it. If input something is action just pressed. P1 feed. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're basically asking the input if the P1 feed action has just been pressed. So it will go back and check actually with the input map if the P1 feed action has been pressed, which means that the Q button has been pressed.
Okay.
Wait, I think I previously said W, but it's Q now. It's Q now.
Okay. It's fine.
So here we have an if statement, and so it's first checking if the P1 feed has just been pressed, and if so, you can in here write something that will happen when that is the case.
Oh, okay.
What we could do is we could write to console, which is basically like, I don't know, a feed of text, like just a wall of text where you can print stuff. Mostly for debugging, and I don't know, it's just handy when you're coding or creating a game. So I'm just gonna be printing something, and we can print things that are called strings, which are basically lines of text, and you usually write them between those kinds of brackets, kind of like when you're reading a book and you read like Bobby says double
Yeah, I
point
know what you mean. Yep.
quote marks something, you know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. So you want to
Gotcha.
put it in between quotation marks like that, those double quotation marks. And then we're just gonna be printing. Tia is a big do but also a cutie.
You little piece of shit.
So, okay, wait. Let me just do that.
You dumb.
Yeah, I'm dum, and I'm proud of it.
I love you.
So I hope now, if we press play, has not been decided. Okay, let me just take this as the main scene. So now I'm playing the game, which I need to capture as well. Wait, just wait a second. Wait a little sec. Godot debug. Also,
So
it doesn't really
basically,
matter,
I'm killing
actually,
myself
but...
when I play this. Great. Sounds awesome. Oh, God.
Hello, Bradley. How are you doing? Hello.
Okay.
Thank you for following. You're an apeshit now. I hope you're proud of that.
Welcome to the ape art. Wait, the jungle army, right? The monkey army.
The jungle, the
we
zoo. Wait, we're just changing
Yes,
names every second. We're just changing names. Anyway, so this is what the game looks like right now. It's very beautiful. I know. And if I in this press Q, you're gonna see under here. Wait. Your big head is covering it. Okay, let me just move you around over here. But if I press Q again, wait. You gotta look over here. Look over here, okay? Gotta look over there.
I see it.
It's just gonna be printing. So I'm pressing it again, and we're just gonna be we're just gonna keep getting Tia's a big doodoo, but also a cutie. Yes. Thank you for following, Alex. How are you doing? You're an apeshit now.
Welcome to the jungle.
So that's that. That's just a simple print statement.
Oh, so
good. Oh my god, my tea is gone. Should have made more tea.
Your tea is gone. You drink too much.
Yeah, I drank too much.
I wonder how your bladder can not burst about that.
I'm
bloody time.
I'm still thirsty. Oh. Because I ate quite salty. The food was quite salty, actually.
I know.
So my mouth is like
always salty. Always. Oh my god! I also want to eat some Thai food, to be honest, but we don't have it here.
I'm gonna treat you if you ever come over.
Yes,
come over to my
Korean barbecue is also coming.
Yes. But there's only so many things we can eat. We're gonna be so round. If we're gonna be eating everything, then yeah.
Oh, I don't
It's gonna be
roll. We
spherical
just
at the end.
roll. We're just rolling. That's it.
Yep, they
That's how
see
we
me
live, and that's how we're
rolling.
gonna die. Being on
Anyway,
roll.
anyway. So we know that the queue is working. So oh, you also had Thai tonight. What kind of Thai food did you have? So I had some sort of beef salad, um, lap nawa I think it's called or something like that. And some deep fried fish cakes, really tasty with lots of fresh herbs in there. Well, I guess not so fresh anymore because they're fried, but they were fresh when I went in there.
Fried stuff is always good. What are you talking about? It's super delicious.
Ooh, sweet and sour chicken with fried rice. That sounds really delicious. Holy crap. But yeah, Thai food is really good. It's really good. Anyway, so that's the game so far.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna click that away. I hope the Windows. Oh wait, the Windows gonna go big poo poo on me. Okay. Anyway, any. Sweet and sour chicken is a go-to item. Anyway, always. I actually never go for sweet and sour chicken. I yeah. But is that a Thai thing though? I thought it was like I don't know, like something you get at those takeaway Chinese restaurants in Western countries at least.
It is nothing common because I think most people can't eat like very spicy food, and Thai food is mostly
True,
spicy. So
true. Yeah, I love spicy though. I'm a big
I know
spice
you love
lover.
spicy. I remember that I was so hungry. I eat that spicy soup and I couldn't taste the
Oh my
spicy out of
god.
it because I was so
Yeah,
hungry. It was too
yeah.
spicy because it was something to eat.
Yeah, that was actually a fun story. So Tia actually came over to my place one time. We don't live in the same country, so it was
Yes,
kind of a
it
big
was a
trip.
long
It was a
trip.
big trip, a long trip.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so they
haven't
came,
died.
so they arrived really late and were really hungry. Tia and her sister actually. So I made hot pot, but it was maybe a bit too spicy.
But I think it was super delicious because I really like spicy food and it was like still at the spicy taste that I really love.
Ah,
But for
I
like
remember
for
you guys
heaven, it was
dying
too
though.
much.
I remember you.
No, I
Eh,
wasn't dying. It was super tasty, but heaven was dying. Literally,
eh.
she was dying. Yes,
Oh my god.
I was too hungry to think about dying because it was so tasty in my mouth. I
Mm.
was just hungry.
Oh,
I wanted to eat something.
we should
That
we should.
desperation when you can't taste pain anymore because you're just hungry.
Oh my god. We should have hot pot again. I actually have a good recipe for
Yes.
sukiyaki, so we
Ooh.
should
Oh
try
yes,
that.
yes,
Mm-mm.
please. Actually, like the fun fact is the hot pot. Like in the VMCon, it was just bonding us. I think actually after
True,
we ate hot
true, true. Yeah,
together.
we went there. So actually, with a
Mhm.
bunch of friends, we went to a convention, and this convention had little cottages. Um, it was kind of like in a cottage park, if that makes sense, like a bungalow park, kind of. So Tia and I we shared a cottage with some other friends, with her sister and some friends of mine, and they didn't really know each other before. Not really.
Mm-mm. Oh my god! Before we were really awkward, like in Amsterdam as we
True,
met. That was so
true,
funny.
true.
And in the cottage, it's just like the ice breaks, if I remember correctly.
Mm, true. Yeah, we had hot pot, and I don't know. It we were just best friends after that. I don't know. It's just hot pot
Yes,
magic.
I think yeah, it's actually like my teacher in the past, he told me that food is also like bonding because you're always sharing
True.
it with special people who are like dear to you, like family, friends, like you're eating with them together. So if you
True,
also eat
true.
with your
Mm,
yeah, if you also eat with your team, like at work or at school, it's also like kind of a bonding because it's always special to eat with someone. Share the
mm.
food with someone and eat together. It's what it calls again?
Yeah, it's like
Mm,
you're making sure you're having the same kind of experience. So I feel like it
mhm.
kind of levels out any differences you might have when you're eating.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
only that, it's just like
mm,
you I think you share the taste. It's like it tastes better in company, the food, than you eat by
True,
yourself.
true, true. I mean, if it's good company.
Of course, who wants
Sometimes,
to eat
sometimes
beside
you're
the bad
eating.
company?
Sometimes you're eating at a restaurant and you're really eating really delicious food, but the people next to you are just I don't know.
Monkey.
Yeah, just moping. Like I've been at restaurants a
The-
couple of times and
Mhm,
like I remember at one restaurant in the table next to mine,
mhm.
there were parents with their kid, and the parents were just they were just being such assholes to the kid
Oh
all
no,
the time. Just
why?
just just all the time. Just always
What did they
correcting everything the
do?
kid was doing,
What?
even though the kid was just, being a little kid. He wasn't even stepping out of line or something or causing a ruckus of any kind. He was just
It's
like
just a.
being a kid and just enjoying his food or trying to, but yeah.
Oh my
I don't know. I just
god,
always
those.
get really mad when that stuff happens.
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, if it's a child, then leave it to be a child. If it does like hurting other people, then you should like
Mm,
intervene. But if it's just acting like a child, then leave it be. Because once
mm,
you're an adult, seriously, you miss everything as a childhood.
true, true. Yeah. I don't know.
Ah, it's painful to hear, man.
I just think why did you decide to have a kid if you're gonna be like
Some
that? I
parents.
mean, I guess
Yeah.
that you can't really expect how hard it will be at the start. So
But you.
that I can expect, but still, any decisions you make beyond that, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
just not
think there's some.
I should
If
say
it's
it's
a
just
small kid,
irresponsible, I
then they
think.
should leave it be, as you said, and not like restricted. Like, no, you have to behave like this, and no, this is wrong.
Mm,
I think this is like a traumata for the child later on in the future
true.
because
Yeah.
everything he does, or they, I don't know if it's girl or boy, um, it probably will be making them unsure in the future.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
you have to look good, you have to keep your image up. You don't have to do anything wrong because you have to be perfect in society. That is like how the child will think, and this is bad.
Yeah, and it takes a really long time to get out of that kind of mentality if that's what you grew up with,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh man. Poor child.
Hmm.
I mean, I also saw children where I think what
Yeah, most parents
like
are too
not
hard
in
or too
that kind of
easy on
way,
kids.
but they are
Hmm.
pretty rude. Like,
Pretty rude.
they don't have any parents who took care of them, so they basically just grow up in school and
Right.
they don't know how to behave. They really don't know how to behave. Like,
Hmm.
don't know what respect is, and seriously are so rude. And
Hmm.
this is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it really is a hard balance to strike.
yeah.
So,
I mean, it is understandable because
I
both
mean,
parents have to work.
I don't blame parents if they slip up every once in a while, but if it becomes like something you
It's
do on a regular
regular.
basis, then
That's
there's something
unhealthy.
you should reconsider, I think. But
Yeah, I
I've
agree
never
with
been a
you.
parent, so I can't
Yeah.
say
I
that with
mean,
full confidence, I
yeah, but
think.
you
But
babysit like once in a while, right? So you can tell. I remember that I took care of two little girls. Oh, that was exhausting. But
uh,
it never slips. And okay, all right. I also worked in the kindergarten before. I forgot about that. Actually, it's just like
oh, you worked in a
doing
kindergarten?
that.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, you were a
yes,
little
it was
teacher, kind of.
no, I'm not a little teacher. It's just like
You
the
were
year where you
wait. I had a really bad pun.
oh
You're
my
a
god, don't pun.
theater.
Don't pun. Just shut up. No, no, no. Oh, you know. Yeah. So I took care of children like in the kindergarten. They are all like little babies, literally, like
Mm,
from 0 years to 3, I think. And they're actually first they were such brats, and I was literally what are called again? You're it's not like you. I felt like that's a very 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 hard challenge like to get on
mm,
because they're children and they're really acting bratty because they tested the limits out.
right.
But after a while, it's just like our hearts warming up between each other, and they
Hmm.
began to really trust me, and they really They really fight each other so they can spend time with me.
Oh, that's
It
so
was just so
cute.
adorable. Everyone
Oh
wants
my
to
god.
play with me and talk with me, and I even saw how a baby just stands up and like it was the first time that it stands up and just runs towards me.
Oh
That
my
was the
god,
first
that's
thing that
so
it did.
cute.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my
Actually, yeah, that was, and I saw this and I met the parents, and it's kind of hard to say if they're strict or not, because I know there some parents are strict, but the
god.
child is also like, you can't see behind the story, because
Hmm.
yeah, a child can have different acting and also someone needs outside help like therapy, but the parents should work along. It's a very complicated deep story actually. After I work with children, I found it out what is behind like that, and maybe they have a reason that they were so strict. Of course it's shitty, like in front of
Hmm.
others, but in the other hand, you don't know what kind of child it is. And
True, true.
if they're not getting strict, the child can evolve in a very wrong direction
Hmm.
because it's very intelligent.
Yeah,
Yep,
parenting just sounds hard. I'm not ready for that.
it is
Even
hard.
though I
Yeah.
got you.
I love you too, you piece of shit head.
Sorry to go off topic, but do you have a main game you're developing currently? I actually do, but let's say it's in another life. Yes.
Another one? What?
Another life, another world, okay?
Okay, yeah, I see. I wanted to
Parallel
say it
world.
sounds like
Yes.
in my next life, like when I ascend to my new being, like a 4D model and something. It sounds like that, or like being rebirth again through the birth cycle of life or something.
Yeah,
It just
it's
sounds like that. That I have to reconnect and in another life. Are you sure about that? And then I was like, "Ah, you're right. Twitch live. Yeah, sure. That
but yeah, it's in a parallel world where I may or may not be a gorilla. Let's just keep it at that.
wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about it though on as a gorilla. Yes.
See. See, so you really mean in the afterlife, literally, like that?
Mm, kinda. Yeah, I guess.
Kind of. I see. Yeah, I think I see your point. Fair, fair. In the
Another
afterlife,
space
we're gonna
in
meet again.
space time, I
Maybe
guess.
then he would not be my mom, my Jane, and I would be your Tarzan and scream yeehaw.
Mm-mm. Anyway. So we had the button that was working and it printed out Tia as a big doodoo, but also a cutie, right? So
You shit.
I guess we can kind of feed, right?
I see. So it's like automatically not a command, but it's like printing it automatically when you press it.
Yes,
It's like
yes.
the action has been fulfilled, like kind of that.
What would you say? Last thing?
When you press the button,
Hmm.
and it shows like automatically like here's a big doodle, la 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 la.
Yes,
It's always when you press it, it's kind of like the action is fulfilled when you press it. Is it like that
yes,
with the
yes,
printing?
yes.
Okay, okay. I see, I
Tia's alternate
see.
reality stream where she's just an oversimplified gorilla emoji. Oh my god, that's actually sounds kind of cute. Hi Daisy, how are you
Well,
doing? How are
hi,
you doing?
Daisy.
Thank you
Welcome
for
to the
dropping
stream.
by.
Yeah, I wanted to say something to
What you want to
that. That you
say?
said sounds cute.
Girl,
Listen,
tell me.
you
Okay, I'm
are
listening. I'm
cute.
listening.
Cute. I said you are cute.
Oh,
Yes. You little piece of shit.
okay. Wait. I was almost gonna ask, like, why are you calling me cute? Is this something you want? Do you want a new handbag or something for your birthday? Is that what you're asking? Is that why you're saying I'm cute?
Actually, I want you to treat me to good food, like the typical thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm
Yes,
not a good
come,
parent,
just a little bit
so
more.
not this
Let
year.
let
Maybe
let
next
me
year.
let me intervene your personal bubble. Let me intervene your personal bubble. I have to get through you. Come, personal bubble intimidation.
What? Do we roll for intimidation?
I guess
I
yes.
don't have a D20 over here though.
Too bad. I have it in my head, in my mind right now, so I have to
Oh,
do
I
it.
have a natural 20 in my mind. Yes.
That's a fucking lie, man.
I do. There is Twitch integration for that, but I don't think I have that switched on. I think. Wait,
Yeah,
can
it's
I do
me,
slash
right? I
roll or
agree with that.
something? No,
But sometimes she
don't
can
got
be
it.
pretty dumb, but I love it about her.
What? Wait, how am I dum-dum? How am I dum-dum? I just wrote 2 full lines of code. Look at
Yeah, dumb. If you could be Dodo,
what? Oh my god.
you're dumb and I'm Dodo.
No, you're not Dodo, you're Doodoo. That's a whole different
Dodo?
thing. Yeah,
What is
Dodo.
Dodo?
Dodo isn't a dodo a bird? And a doodoo is a poopy,
Dodo, right?
right?
And you're a heckpeck? I don't know what a bird calls like a peck on the trees. Coco.
Woodpecker.
Then you're a woodpecker then, I
I'm
guess.
I'm 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 a woodpecker, I guess. Toxic
I'm Dodo.
workplace. Wait. Yeah, I mean, it's toxic. She's abusing me.
I'm always
26 hours into
abused,
the jam already
That's
got
what
2
friendship is
lines.
about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Friends.
I'm speedrunning any percent.
Always. 24/7.
I mean,
Okay, let's get back to
I got a guest here, so I gotta make sure that
she has to behave to the guests.
If I just go zoom, then it's just gonna zoom away into space or something and just keep drifting.
I guess my
Keep drifting off into
existence is
space.
already drifting into space, girl.
What already? Oh my god. Uh So, do I want to make beautiful code or do I just want to make ugly code and make sure it's
Just make
understandable?
everything what you think is
I'm
right.
just
Because I guess with
I'm just
you,
gonna
like,
make good ugly code.
as long as I understand what you do, actually, I understand and I really like it.
Okay,
Kinda,
okay.
for now.
So,
Mhm.
you know, cause like I could put everything in one script and it would have advantages in some ways, I think.
Mhm.
But or I can just write it in here, and if it turns out too big, I will just dump it somewhere else. Yes.
Okay. I
What
will watch you,
software?
girl.
Oh, what software do you use for VTuber? When streaming 3D, I don't have a 3D model, but it's a 2D model, and
Yeah.
it's actually rigged using Live 2D. And I'm using for face tracking. I'm usually using Pure Live. It's you can get it on Steam, and yeah.
Drawing
And
it
for
on a
texturing it, I guess drawing it, I use Clip Studio Paint. So yeah, that's that. Ever thought about
It's a
trying to
pain.
make
I watch her how she draws and how she's painting, and it's like pain yo. Pain pickle.
yeah, it's a lot of pain, but that's why they call it paints, because you can't spell paint without pain.
Is it masochist when you like it to self-hurt yourself? I mean, hurt yourself?
What?
Masochist?
Masuk?
It calls like masochist, right? I'm not
Masochist?
certain.
I don't
Yes.
know. English pronunciation, tongue.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Masochist is a person who likes to inflict pain to themselves, right?
Or have
So
pain
basically, she is.
inflicted to them, I guess.
I think then you are masochist.
Okay. Cool. Well, well. I guess this is a self-discovery stream, kind of, more than a game development stream.
Yeah, why
Because
not?
I don't know. It just feels like we're having one big tea party.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh man,
entertaining, right? Isn't it?
I really want to have a real tea party with you again. Like spill some tea. Literally spill a tea on you guys.
Oh my god. Speaking of tea, I should probably make myself some more tea because I feel my throat getting so dry. Like really
Okay,
dry.
do it.
Is it okay?
Just you.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
It's gonna be your stage for a bit.
My state.
Yes.
What I can talk about. Hey, I like Kentucky food. You
guys
guys do? Oh my god! Yeah, she will be right back soon because she has to do some tea. She's such a tea drinker. You can imagine, like, she drinks so much. She like when I visit her, I don't know. It's like she didn't drink any water. She just drinks tea. And I don't know how her bladder didn't burst because it's like working for hours. She drinks so much tea. And she didn't have to go to the toilet between them. I was like, how did she train her bladder this way? Hmm? Which one of the stream has been horrid? Probably we can say we are safe for work, right? We're PG-13, we're friendly, we don't talk about like fetishes or toes and horny stuff. Absolutely not. But yeah, she's very hardworking person. Like when I met her, she just teaches me also like how to animate. Oh yes, she has steel. She has blades of steel. I agree with that. Like literally, we were for hours in the city. She didn't had to go to the toilet once. You know, like once. Boy, what do you mean with boing boing? Ah, you mean like we're talking about bananas and melons and also jam and coats? You know, yes. Ignore what he said. We are family friendly. We love to be family friendly, and we talk of kindergarten and children and how they love to eat and play. Let's talk about Lego. Hell yeah. Family friendly, family friendly. We keep that stream family friendly. Hell yeah. But yeah, she's actually like she can draw and she can also animate and she teaches me a lot about animation. Very sweet girl. And seriously, thank you guys for joining her stream. She's very precious. The code is traumatizing to children. I think maybe it's fun because like somehow it reminds me of HTML and CSS. So I think I I see through some things because it has some sort of similarities, but at the same time, I was like, I understand not yet anything, but I see the logic, and she's a great teacher, to be honest.
Thank you.
Oh my god,
I was just
yes.
listening
Oh
for
my
the
god, get out! I'm done. Oh shit!
I was
Oh
just
shit!
listening for a minute.
I
I didn't expect you to be so wholesome. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
am not
I was
awesome.
expecting.
I said you're
I
just
was
a jungle.
expecting you to just be talking shit behind my back. Honestly,
Yeah, I
thank you
do.
for
I
following,
do. I
Evil.
talk shit about you, of course. When you're away from the stream, I'm gonna talk shit about you. What do you expect?
But it was good
I'm not
shit.
awesome. We talk shit about her. Just tell her that we talk shit about her.
No, I heard it. I heard it. I was just keeping
You
myself
little
silent.
piece of shit. You act like you were. Oh my god. You know what? I don't say anything anymore.
You're such a Sindra, honestly.
You trash can. You trash can. You're
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah,
trash
yeah,
can.
yeah, 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 yeah. I love you too.
I love you too. I love you too.
Yeah. Normal people should
Jesus.
not be exposed to coding. Well, Tia's not a normal person, so we'll be fine.
Excuse me? Yeah, I'm a PNG. No,
You're
I'm
a
just a
PNG,
picture
you're
with
not a normal
moving parts.
person.
Yeah, of course I'm a PNG with
Thank you for following,
Alexa
Posanata.
actually.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I'm Alexa. I'm extra Alexa. It's just
You're
voice like
Alexa?
from Alexa. Yes.
Alexa, what did you
I'm
do
not
to
a
my kid?
masochist. She's a masochist. I'm a PNG.
But
PNG
you're my
wiggling around.
child, so you must have inherited some of that, right?
I'm not a masochist like you.
Yeah, you're worse.
Dear mom, you're just the worst masochist that I know in the whole world. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so bad at being a masochist. I'm the worst masochist. You're the best though.
I think you're pro masochist. Probably the worst masochist that I know.
Oh god. Okay. Semantics, semantics, words, language, everything, space. Nicolas Cage.
Space taxi.
Cheese. Words. Thanks for coming to my TED talk.
Yeah.
Thank you for following, Guardian Angel. Hello, you're
Thank
an
you for
apeshit
following
now.
her.
Everyone that just followed, you're all apeshits. Welcome, welcome, welcome,
You're
welcome.
one of us. Welcome to the army.
One of us, one of us. Yeah, welcome to the army. Well, I guess that's your catchphrase from now on, isn't it, Tia?
Yeah, I love it. Like, welcome to the army. You will get bananas and a lot of trees where you can climb up on, and then you just can shoot the bananas against other people. Sounds nice, right?
So Tia, you're a dragon from the army, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. um
With the army. Okay, it's just a pun. I'm not from army. Actually, I'm good like saving people's life. Actually.
No, you're not from the army. You're just like pushing shotguns into people's arms when you first meet them.
Of course, I'm just like holding a gun in their head and saying, "Become my friend, please."
What? Wait, that's not like that doesn't feel like welcoming them to the army. Welcoming them to the army would involve some sort of like giving them guns or something. I don't know.
Yeah, of course, but I have to hold the guns on the heads, so they can become friends. Oh no!
SMH, I'm getting drafted by a VTuber again.
Oh no!
What for? Welcome to the army. Here you have another shotgun. Good luck.
Babu.
Good luck.
Has something. Doing any more gorilla jams down the line? I think so. She's gonna continue to do more jams.
Yeah, I actually, yeah, probably. Well, I'm actually using the first one kind of like an experiment just to see what it's like to, stream the process of making a game with people I invite to my stream. And
So you
also
will learn a lot
just
in-
organizing the whole jam in itself.
Do you see? She's a
And-
masochist.
What? No.
Yeah, it already show like like a lot of
No.
organization is also hardworking and also patience. And I think it shows that you are a really hard masochist. Should I tell the horror story that you just animate like 3 days through or 1 week? Well, 1 week for you. 3 days through without sleep?
I don't do that. No. I don't skip sleep. Not anymore. I used to do that when I was younger.
You see? She was the worst masochist in the past.
But I try to make it a point to actually sleep every day. Because that's better for your health and stuff.
Yeah, now it's better, I think. But in the past, when you animate, it was horrible. I was not.
That's
Hey,
true.
you all. Oh, I can't sleep because I just animate through. I was like, this girl needs help. How can you be alive without sleep? That's unhealthy.
Wait, I just noticed something. Okay, what if you say gorilla, but the I and the A are silent? What does it sound like?
That sounds weird.
What is it? Can you say it?
Wait, the A?
The
and
I
O?
and the A are silent.
I I don't know how to say that. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so Gru. Okay.
Okay. What? It's just Goral. It's just Goral.
Goro.
Goral. If the I
Goru.
and the A are silent, it's just Goral.
Goru.
Chorus.
Gru.
It's like girl, right? But Goral. It's like
Very
saying
so
girl with an
smart.
accent. Oh wait, we do have accents. God damn it.
You? I think you don't have an English accent when I talk to you. I think you sound fluent, actually.
You think? What do I sound like?
You sound like a fluent English speaker. Like I think I really like.
No,
I
I
get
have an
your
accent. I have an accent for sure.
Yes.
Like yeah, Americans can hear it, or people that are native English speakers. Yeah, I mean it's not a typical Dutch accent actually. It's more like a mixture of all the accents I have ever heard in my life, and I don't know, they just got mangled up in my head, and now this is what my accent is like, apparently.
Yeah, I think even with your accent, it's very clear when you speak, and you speak very clearly. So don't worry about that. Actually, I have a strong German accent as we met. I can remember that, a very strong German accent. It became better.
It's gotten more more, how do you say it, less pronounced.
Yes,
the
like
Germanness.
Yes, that my German accent was worst. Oh my god. I
Huh?
remember back then how I speak, and I was just cringing about myself, about my accent, because it was so ugly!
Uh,
Ah,
wait,
like, I
there's
think
some
accents are
Irish?
cute. Yeah, they're Irish accents.
Wait, but my accent, it sounds Irish in a way? What?
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
it sounds 30% American, 50% British, and 20% other.
20 others. That sounds
Ah,
like
it
a
kind of makes sense
painful.
though, because that's the kind of accents I've been surrounded with, I guess.
Ah,
But well,
but I
not
think your
Irish
English is.
though. I haven't listened to a lot of Irish speakers, I think.
Am I the only one? Wait, are you Irish, Necro? Necro, what?
I mean, the British, I understand
Ah,
because
oh, okay.
I don't know. I just had a lot of English friends in high school, like internet
Mm.
friends. Australian.
Ah, that.
I've also gotten a lot of Australian before, and like New Zealand and stuff like that. Like for some reason, but I don't know. I don't know what about my accent makes it sound Australian.
Though I think as long as it's very clear to hear what you say, that's what
Mm,
counts.
mm.
I think it's hard for people who just like have an accent. Accents are cute, to be honest. And I don't mind if other people have an accent, but when I hear my own accent, like in my German accent,
It's
I
cute
just like
though. No, it is. It
no.
is.
Uh, I don't know. I didn't like my accent in the past. It's just like what I call self-judging.
Eh,
I'm glad that it's becoming better in time. Like now I can understand more and I can
mm.
speak more through people. 'Cause as I met you, to be honest, my English was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. Like we could actually communicate. I mean, maybe it
Yeah,
helped
but
that we actually saw each other in real life and we had body language and
yeah,
stuff to
I
help
think
each
I
to,
think it's because
to
we
help each
kept
other
the
out.
contact. Yeah,
Mm,
it's because we kept the contact that I
mm.
exchanged, like still speaking and also typing with you. I'm just becoming better, and the accent is still there, of course, because I'm German. Can't turn it off, like Alexa. But it's more fluent now, the English, and I'm
Mm.
very happy about that.
Yeah,
It's thanks to you.
you've really improved. Well, it's not just me. You had a lot of people that you spoke English to, so
Yeah, that's true. Like you and other people.
so
That's
I guess
true.
your accent is now German with a bit of Ria. That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
see. Oh yeah, true, true. Could be.
Alexa, turn off my German.
Okay,
I'm sick of
Alexa,
you,
turn off the con.
German. Please turn it off, Alexa.
Okay. You want to try to speak German in the whole stream?
Huh?
Want
Wait,
to
are
try?
we gonna try and speak German? Wait, or is
Uh,
this just gonna morph into a German learning stream?
oh my god.
We're just never gonna finish the
I
game.
doubt that people understand if I speak German.
I mean,
It would
sure.
be
Okay,
worse.
can you teach me how to say something in German?
Sure. What do you want to be said? Go.
I want to say Tia is a big doo-doo, but also a cutie.
What does the doo actually? Just
A
asking before
doo-doo.
I
It's
say the wrong
it's
word.
it's like a turd, a pile of shit.
Wait, let me see the German. What? A doodle which eats shit? Wait, let me see.
No. It's just shit.
Doodle? And voodoo? No, it can be
No,
no.
okay, just just change it to Tia is a big poopy, but also a kitty.
You little shithead. Okay. Tiel ist ein kleiner Scheißhaufen, aber auch eine süße Maus.
Tia ist ein kleiner what?
Scheißhaufen.
Scheißhaufen?
Ja, ein kleiner Scheißhaufen,
Scheißhaufen?
aber auch eine süße Maus.
Wait, what was the end?
Tiel ist ein kleiner Scheißhaufen, aber auch eine süße Maus.
Eine süße Maus?
Ja.
Thank you so much for the cheer, Willem. Thank you so much. I learned English as a third language, first Dutch, then Portuguese. I love the accents on other people, but when I hear my own, I die inside. Your accents are cute though. I'm actually like my first language was also Dutch. But I feel like my Dutch accent is hidden behind a lot of garbage. just other accents.
She's like garbage.
I
The
feel
funny
like,
fact is, like, when I speak
but
German in sentence with my sister, she can understand me. And when she speak Dutch, I'm just like, what is she talking? I just hear like 2 words or something out sometimes.
wait, what was the sentence again? Tial ist
Ein
eine
kleiner Scheißhaufen.
kleine
Tiel ist ein
Scheißhaufen,
kleiner Scheißhaufen, aber eine süße Maus.
aber aber eine
Aber auch,
eine
a ja, aber auch eine süße Maus.
aber auch eine
Eine süße
süße
Maus.
Maus.
Yes.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Actually, in German, you don't have the word like cutie, so you have to change it. And
Ah,
actually, it's not like cute is süß, but
is it
you
like
have to
sweet?
add like Maus is a mice. So basically,
Oh,
you're just in German like J is a it's a big poop head, poopy, but also a cute mouse like that. Like
I
when you
see,
say,
I see. Hmm,
because some words in English didn't exist in
I
German, and
see.
if you just translate it in German, it's weird.
Is it something you can say to people when you try to pick them up? Like if
Um,
you come across someone
Actually,
on the
if
street
you
and you
said
say
in
like,
German,
"Hey,
everyone
cutie,
thinks
how you
you're
doing?" or something like that. Do you
oh
also
my god,
say like, "Hallo, süße Maus, wie
oh my
geht's?" or
god, if you
something?
do that, everyone would be creeped out. Is that a pickup line? Everyone would be creeped out. Like, if German just like if this pickup line is like, "Hey, bist du schon lange hier?" Like, they just do it like very carefully because they yeah, some other Germans just like you want to slap them in the face
Hmm.
with the pickup lines. I don't
Pick
want to
God.
mention it. So. Yeah, but if you say that to a German person, like what you like how we treat each other and how pickup lines, yeah, I think somehow German can't have great pickup lines. That's what I just noticed. It just sounds weird when they try.
Ah, I
Like in
see.
English, it sounds very smooth, actually, and in German, it's just cringe.
I mean, I guess it's kind of similar in Dutch. I also think pickup lines in Dutch, they just I don't know. It just sounds
It's weird, right?
kind of hmm.
Unnatural.
Yeah, it sounds kind of kid friendly in a way. And that makes it
Don't
feel kind of dopey if that makes sense. Well, I don't know how to explain it, but
Can you tell an example with German's punishment or with
I don't know. It just sounds lamer or something if people do it in Dutch.
oh mein Gott. Ja, same with German. Hier, Siri, have a good example. Hallo, ich habe meine Nummer vergessen. Kann ich deine haben? It's
Oh my god. Oh
it's
my
so bad.
god.
It's just basically can you assume what it means? Like,
Yeah,
or should
yeah.
I translate it?
Hello. I forgot my number, but can I have yours?
Yes.
Or
It's
something like
so
that.
bad. Yeah, it's so bad. I don't know many pickup lines, but yeah, I think some Germans are so inappropriate. Is it the
Hmm.
right word?
I
I
feel.
think I don't tell you the story about what happened to me because I think about what one pickup line, which is like I wanted to just throw
Oh my
something in his
god.
face. Yes.
Wait. Let me actually go back to chat. Okay.
Ah,
Super
okay.
Sue,
I love.
thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the stream for the first
Hi,
time.
welcome
I
to the
hope you're
stream.
having a good time. So, we've been making a game, but it's turning more and more into just a talk show where we're just chilling and I don't know,
Yeah, and
talking about
talking
random stuff.
about true, true. Oh my god.
Ah,
Yeah, a lot of German. Yeah, German is. I think actually you can understand if you like Dutch, which is funny.
yeah, you can understand a lot of
It's
German when your first language is
yeah.
Dutch.
Yeah, I think it's just German is I can say we pronounce the words like the letters really, really in detail in comparison to other languages. Like it sounds very rough with the H's. Of course, we have some beautiful words, can't deny on that. But the grammar is something that I still don't understand. I just don't think anymore. I just write it down.
Yeah, the grammar is just. I remember, like, I think I had like I think 2 years of German in high school actually. because it's just part of the normal Dutch school curriculum, I guess. But I forgot most of it. But but the grammar, it was just a pain. It looks a bit like
It's
Latin grammar, and yeah, it's too specific, I think. So actually,
yeah,
like
it's
reading and understanding spoken German is much easier than trying to produce it, especially because of the grammar.
the grammar is a pain. Like even German people don't get the grammar. You know, like
Mm.
how do other people should understand how the grammar works when German can't even understand their own grammar?
Oh, what? Yeah, I mean, maybe that's a sign that the grammar doesn't work as it's supposed to.
Yeah, true. But they always change it like every year. It just feels like every
Oh my
year.
god.
And super su, right? Yes, you should be really happy about that you can speak more than one language. And
Definitely.
I think you should be proud of as long as you can speak the language. Like, seriously, even if you just master one language, I think it's fine because if you have two languages, great, but one language is very important, to be honest.
Hmm.
Like, there are also people who still don't understand their own language because grammar.
Yeah, and also, so I know Dutch and English. I think I'm
Mhm.
fluent in that. But I feel like I'm not as fluent in Dutch as I could have been if I only knew that language. I feel like because I keep relying on the other language to fill in what words I'm missing in my sentences. When
I
I'm
know
speaking to
what
other
you
Dutch people that I know also know English, you know? Uh, there's just certain parts of my vocabulary that are just entirely in English and some are entirely in Dutch. And it can kind of get frustrating when yeah, you can't find the right words when you're limited to speaking only one of the two languages.
yeah. I didn't mean it in a bad way, super. So I just wanted to say you can be proud of yourself. Like everyone should be proud of themselves about their skills because I think the language it owns, like it doesn't matter which language, it's still hard. It has their own hard parts. For me, it's like German is very weird
Mm.
with the grammar. So it was hard for me to learn French. So I basically can't understand anything of French. Fun fact. I just only remember some parts.
Yeah, French is really hard.
And also Vietnamese. I can also speak Vietnamese, but it's still hard for me.
Mm.
And yes, English is then the other language that I can speak, but I don't think I'm fluent, to be honest.
Mm. Oh, wait, is that a gorilla VTuber, but like an actual gorilla? Yeah, I'm a gorilla, and she's
Yes,
my daughter. So inside she's also a gorilla, but outside she's a dragon, I guess. Like her
yes,
actually model
yes,
has a tail, and she usually moves. But we're just PNGs for this stream because we had some
yes.
technical difficulties. But yeah, in other streams or we just stream solo, you can see our moving models. Yes.
Oh, that's Machi.
Mochi.
Hey,
Oh,
Machi.
so Tia has a cat.
Cat.
Actually, has two cats, and they're named
Yes.
Mochi and Rai, and
Yep.
they're so cute. So, they're so fluffy. So I think
I
she's
think you just
being distracted now.
I'm not distracted. It's
Oh, you're
just
still
like
here?
my
Okay.
cat is just meowing at me,
Oh, so
and I think he wants
cute.
attention because he
Oh.
wants food. Oh my god.
Some Tarzan and
Some
Jane
Tarzan
vibes,
Jane
just
vibes,
with
just
some.
with some dragon mix in, I guess. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
kind of. Yeah, it's a dragon from Shrek.
Of course.
Don't
What did
don't
you
ask
say?
me how
I'm
that
dragon from
happened.
Shrek?
Yeah, the dragon, the one that started dating the donkey.
Oh
Except,
no, no, no! Stop, stop, stop.
but instead of a donkey, we have a monkey.
Yeah, true. It was all an accident. Okay. Okay. Shall
Wow.
we continue with what we wanted to start?
Yes, maybe
Because
we
I
should
think we
continue
really.
because we've been going for 1.5 hours.
Yes, I know, right? Oh god, we talk too much, I guess.
Ah. Anyway, so we can print Tia's big doodoo, but also a cutie. So what we wanted, yes, we wanted to have some sort of bar, right?
Mm.
Mm. Um, but but I think first maybe we should somewhere calculate the scores that we have. So I guess we have two variables. Score P1 starts at 0. Yeah, I know I'm coding in P1, but I'm just gonna mix everything into here, and yeah. So what are you all doing? Looks like code for something. So we're making a game, and this game is a Tamagotchi-like game. So we have this monkey here that is named Tia. You see like a little screen here, like
I
over here.
didn't.
That's
I
Tia.
didn't choose it. I was forced to call it Tia.
And it has
But it's
two
not
parents, so it's a two-player game. We have the left banana and the right banana over here, and both they can choose to feed or feed the monkey or to bring the monkey to the toilet. And we have a bar over here, and so the monkey will like the person more who has given the monkey more food overall in the game. But we have a bar, and if it gets filled completely, then the monkey will just explode from overfeeding. And if it becomes empty, then the monkey will starve and go into a starving rage where it eats the parent bananas. Yes. And so the goal is to keep the monkey alive for 1 minute. And after that, we will check, okay, who of the two bananas has given the monkey more food in total? And that banana will win, and the monkey will eat the other banana. Yes.
It's the story about death.
Yes. And life, I guess. Growing up. It's a hero's journey, I think.
You mean a hero's journey when other dies for you, or like you die by yourself? Of course, hero's journey. We should keep it edgy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, we all have some edgelords in ourselves, right?
Yeah, you're my edgelord.
Of course, and I'm also like the one brain
But you're
cell
not in
that
me though.
shared
Wait,
with.
no, I missed that part.
Of course, you
I'm
share the same brain cell like me.
sorry.
So stop
Oh.
fighting it, you little piece of shit.
To eat banana or not to eat banana? That's the question. Well, I guess the bananas are going to be feeding tiny bananas to the monkey. So there's just going to be bananas
Actually, I was thinking
eating
that they feed their own skin or like their own, parts for the child. Okay, that.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So Tia's a big doodoo, but also a cutie. But we have a score, and I guess if Q is pressed, which is P1 feed, we're gonna add 1 to the score of P1. So I think in Godot script you have to use plus is 1. And this basically means, okay, we're taking the previous value of score P1, which over here, we start out with the score being 0, right? And actually, maybe we should start out with the score being a little higher than that, because otherwise the bar is going to be empty and it's immediately going to trigger the loss condition. So maybe actually it's a good thing to thin it a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit.
When you thin it up, it's like only in 10 steps, like in 10 steps, or
no. It's just the initial value. Just the initial value is that, and I think I want to make the whole bar. I think I want to make the whole bar 100 big. That makes sense. Wait, how did I do that again? Can I not make it constant? Yes, I can. Okay, wait. Let me just. So we have two kinds of things that can hold values. We have variables, and so I define a variable named score P1, and a variable can hold a value. Thank you for following, Laura. Thank you. You're an ape shit. You're now an ape shit.
Welcome to the army.
No, to the jungle, not to the army. We're not recruiting. We're not recruiting people for your army anymore. No.
And would you be recruiting people in your army, you little
Why?
piece of
Why do
trash
I have an
can?
army? No.
Because they're all ancients now, right?
Oh God.
I don't know. I just ultimately say welcome to the army. I don't know.
Well, welcome to the army, I guess. Have a
Yeah,
shotgun, have fun.
there's
No.
literally. Oh my god, I don't know. It just that came to my mind. Like it just when I see someone's following, I was like, "Welcome to the army."
Oh my
Ultimately
God.
came to my mind. I don't know why.
Damn it! My whole branding just flushed through the toilet by one dragon. Just decided
Excuse
that
me.
there needed to be army branding.
Of course, it has to be right.
Oh man. I was supposed to be a steampunk gorilla, but now I'm an army gorilla? No.
Steampunk army girl, man.
Steampunk army gorilla.
I think it does have a nice sound.
Ah. Anyway, so we have variables. So here we define a variable named score p1, and this thing it holds a value, and initially we set that to 10, right?
Okay.
And what we can do with this variable is inside of the code, so inside of the process function, which is the one that is called every frame, right?
Yeah.
Where we check if the button is pressed. So what we're saying is if the button is pressed, get the value of score p1, which starts out as 10. And so I am typing plus is here, and this is equivalent to score is scorpion +1. So actually, the equivalent sign in programming, most programming, is actually not something that says, okay, the left part of the equivalent sign is equal to the right part. No, it's more like the right part is what the value of the left part is going to become. So it's more like assignment. So what we're doing is we're grabbing score P1 and we're adding 1 to it, and then we're saving the result as score P1. Does that make sense?
Oh. Wait, one moment.
Okay.
Ah, okay. It's still like hard to understand, like how I can imagine it. Like, can you explain like an example when the picture is moving?
Yeah, wait, let me actually just every time this happens, let me just print the score. Okay? So we can actually check it. So if I now run it again, we're not gonna be seeing the window again. Wait, let me actually put it on here. Well, it's not gonna show much though, I think. Yeah. Like that. So what's happening now is if in the game I press Q, I'm gonna shove you aside for a little bit because we have a console over here. And in here, we're gonna be printing stuff, okay? So whenever I type Q, now, the score P1, the value of score P1 is gonna get printed. So it started out as 10. And what happens is we went. Thank you for following Daddy Christmas. Thank you. So what happened is we went through this. So it passed this because we pressed Q, right? It makes sense, right? And then we added 1 to score P1. Right? And then we print score P1. So because score P1 started out as 10, and over here we added 1, it's gonna end up as 11. So now if I press So now if I press Q again in the game, can you guess what's gonna be the next value that's gonna get printed?
Like the next value?
Yes.
It's still like 10, right?
What is the next value of score P1 that's gonna get printed?
I think it's also 11.
Let's check. Okay, so I'm gonna press Q again. And it's 12. It's 12.
So it's like always one number more?
Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're adding 1 to score P1. So score P1 at the start, before pressing Q at all, it is 10. And then when we press Q the first time, it passes this. So it starts executing code that's in here, that's indented in
Okay.
here. So these two lines, right?
Mhm.
So it's gonna add one
Okay.
to the score. So the score is gonna end up as 11 after this line.
Yeah. So it takes the var score P2, so it became 12, like when you press it again? Or
When I press it again, we're gonna go through this line again. So it's gonna take the then current value of score P1, which is then 11, because we already pressed Q one time. We already went through this code one time, right?
Yeah. I think I get it what you mean. It's just hard to explain. But I
Yes,
think I
yeah.
get what you mean.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's kind of difficult to explain coding, but you're doing
I
well.
mean, after you explain it like that, I think I understand it. Like, could it be that when you press it again, it's become 13?
Let's see. Okay, let me press it again, okay? Yes.
Okay.
And then we get 14, 15, 16, 17, etc. I'm just smashing the button now. This is gonna go like that, right?
Oh, okay. Now I understand it.
Yes.
Yes. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So it's
Oh,
just
this
like
is
that.
interesting, extra.
Mm.
This is really interesting.
So yeah, that happens when we press the feed button for player one, right? So I said I would first
Okay.
make it for player one. So let me just take that
Mhm.
out of there. So what we can do, I guess, is what's the next thing we want to do? Maybe we wanna we can do P2, but it's basically the same as P1, so maybe it's better to finish P1 first.
Okay.
Let's play it. Mm. Trying to choose what to do next. Maybe we can make the bar depletes over time or something. Because the stomach empties over time, right?
Yeah.
But maybe because we picked one over here, I don't know if it's that good of an idea to make it deplete by one every turn. So maybe I'm just gonna change this one to 2, just to make the feeding thing happen a bit faster than the depletion, because you're not gonna be able to press as often as Oh wait, Miss Monkey, where are you from? Your accent seems familiar. I'm from the Netherlands. Can you hear it? Or what did you guess that my accent would be? Oops, if you didn't get it. Oh, are you okay? So yeah.
Yes, I'm fine. I just had to like put something.
Wait, you're also Dutch or Flemish?
Oh,
Or mm, Belgian, I see. Hello. Waffle country, yes,
the
and
Dutch
chocolate.
person here. Oh, Belgian.
Yeah. It's our southern neighbors.
Belgium is nice. Belgium is nice. I was there too.
Mm. Those are pretty nice. Um, so maybe what I just want to do is like every frame. I think at the end I'm gonna make sure that the total score, because we have a score for P1, we have a score for P2, I think, and we kind of want to add it, and that's what we're gonna be checking the death condition again, because we had those 2 bars, right? We had those 2
Yes.
bars over here, and them together, if together, if we sum them up, if that exceeds the max thing, then we die, right?
Yeah. Basically, it's
Yes,
all
it's
about
Godot.
dying
Hi,
in this game.
Sivas. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Hi, Sivas. Welcome.
How are you doing? Yeah, Tia, do you guys like the... Is that a pun? Is that a pun with our names?
What? You can see that you have like oh my god, it's a
Oh
real weapon. Oh my god, that weapon.
god.
I heard about that, but I didn't play it yet.
Oh god. But actually, I've never played Terraria. Actually.
Same,
Mm.
same, same.
I mean, Minecraft I did, but Terraria, no, never did that.
You did
Never played
Minecraft?
that. I played some
How
Minecraft.
did you
Yeah,
what do you
I'm a
think
real
of Minecraft?
gamer. Wait, no.
What
That's
is
not
that
what makes
video
you
game?
that's not what qualifies you as a real real gamer, I guess. Terraria still might be fun. Maybe. There's so many games I still want to play. Ah,
The dream of
so many
of
games
the
I still want to make
games you want
too.
to play. I still have a lot of games to play, and I still have them on my list, and still have to finish them off.
Mm.
I was too greedy since I
So
have a
many games.
computer.
So little time to stream everything. But yeah, maybe. It does sound really fun.
Ooh. You should.
I should.
Just play games.
Maybe.
Yeah. Play games. Show how bad you are.
Show how bad I am. What? Oh my god.
I love you.
I hate you.
Oh, hottie.
So I think at the end we're gonna have Scorpio 1 gets we subtract I think 1 from it. I think actually that's gonna happen pretty fast because it's gonna be a lot of frames every time. So I think actually I think I'm gonna just multiply everything by 10 for a bit.
Okay.
Maybe just make this 10.
Okay.
You're gonna do off-camera scripting? Maybe if that seems necessary for like finishing this in the time span, which I think might be. Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I also want to make sure that the can actually follow what's happening in here. So I'm gonna try and do as much as we can during the stream. Yeah. So every frame we're gonna just subtract 1 of every score, I guess. So what's happening here is it's also in process. So it's also happening every frame. So every frame, the score of player 1 and the score of player 2, they both go -1.
Oh, I see.
Right? So it's just slowly starts depleting like that. Right?
So basically when they press, it's 11, 12, but then it can be turned off back to 12 through that command. Well,
Yes.
command,
And it's just depleting. So it actually just goes all the way to 0 actually. So if we actually want to show this, I guess I can print some text on the screen that actually shows the scores. Just we're gonna be replacing it later, but it's just for debugging. So what I'm gonna be doing is I think I'm gonna be adding a rich text label to this one, and in here I think I'm just gonna be writing some text. Wait, I think actually I don't need a rich text label, just a normal label. Yeah, because you don't need that much. Just something I can write text in. So here we have a label object, and in here you can just write text, and that text gets shown in here. Wait, I should unlock the thing that locks the children, but it's displayed in here. So when I run the game, we're gonna see it in here in a second. Yes. Okay. So the text that I put in here, it's just displayed on the screen. Easy, right? So yeah, that's. I feel like that's similar to After Effects in the way it works. Oh wait, Silla says I want to do game dev with C++ frameworks, but I'm too scared, so I'm starting off with making a RemPy visual novel with some crude MS Paint backgrounds inspired from free character creators. I mean, that's actually a really good way to start off. I think visual novels are probably one of the most easy to get into types of games to develop. Probably. But I feel like you can add quite a lot to visual novels. So it's not like it's not like there's a ceiling or something to it. I feel.
You
If
can
that makes
be
sense.
pretty creative in stories.
Exactly. But also I wouldn't be scared to just do some game dev with the C++ frameworks like you planned. Like part of the fun is also just going for something and then hitting your head and then trying to go for it again. I mean, I feel like that's part of game dev, and that's part of why people do game jams, just to try out new stuff and to see if it actually works, or to just try new stuff and see if they can actually figure it out.
Yep.
I mean,
I really
it's
think that
you really think that?
to take the challenge. I think that's amazing on you. You know that? Not that I want to call it being wholesome or something, but it's just like my fox.
Yeah. Just don't be scared, I think. I mean, it's easier said than done, of course, but
Just yeet. That's what you want to say.
yeah, I mean, I feel like if it doesn't work out in the end, you shouldn't punish yourself over that, because in the end you have learned something from that, even if it ends as a game that's not playable. One of the reasons I started Simple is because I want to make a story-centered story game that, and this will help me develop my writing a little and give me the confidence to move on to C++. That's a good starting point. I'm really excited to see what you're gonna be doing. Wait, Cyro, what doesn't work? What doesn't work, Cyro? Thank you for following, Sivas. Thank you. You're an ape shit now.
Welcome to the army.
No, not the
It
army.
just came out again. Oh my god! Like it's always like
Stop-
just came out of my head. and
Stop
came out of my
drafting.
head.
Stop
I can't
drafting. Stop
stop.
drafting my followers, Tia. Stop doing
I can't
that.
stop. I can't stop. As long as I'm here, you have to
God.
accept that I was like, welcome to the army, to every follower who follows Ria. Welcome to the army.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be putting text here. I'm just gonna print, and I'm probably be using another label. I think I'm just gonna
I can't
get the
stop
text
it.
out of here.
I can't stop. It just happened automatically. They're being chosen.
Oh God. I mean, it's a lot of fun with you though, Tia. But please stop recruiting people for your army.
Well, it's not me who's recruiting it. I'm just actually just saying welcome to the army, but actually it is your army which you prepare for. You know, like the next
No, wait, but that's a secret. Why are you spilling that? No.
Because they are in your army already. So why should I keep it by myself, right? The next monkey invasion to
But
revenge Harambe is following.
Tia,
right now
they
in
might be
2020.
listening. They might be listening in on us.
Who are they?
They.
You mean the secret?
Them.
Who are them and they?
The organization.
You mean our enemies? Oh god.
Yes.
So you mean the organization?
Yes.
Black? I see.
The organization, the one and only.
Okay, guys. So I'm talking about welcome to our army, but just Minecraft. You know, everything's just Minecraft. So not serious thing. Just ignore it.
Everything is Minecraft. Tia.
Yes, everything.
2K21.
Minecraft.
Everything is Minecraft. Everything.
Everything's happened. Yeah, everything's happened in mind and head. Just close your eyes and everything is not real.
Wait, lore stream? I don't really did a lore stream. My debut stream had lore, right?
Wait,
it's working! Sarah, you did it! It's working!
Nice!
Nice. Let's see.
No, actually, I have my own lore for her. Can I tell them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so my own Laura, like I was coming up after I saw that she finished the Ria was like she's the wife of the Harambe, and Harambe never forgets. And it's just like happening that because Harambe dies, all gorillas are like rage and they want to take revenge on the death of Harambe. So
Mm.
Ria wanted to revenge her man and starting to recruit the army of, you know, apeshit. That's why they're preparing for the next invasion against humanity.
I hope this works.
And how was the logo? I asked you, you
Eh?
little.
Wait, you're talking to me? Oh my god.
Yes, who else? What
Oh,
do you think about the logo that came in my head just in a
oops.
few seconds?
Boo boo boo? I forgot
I
how to
see, you're
speak.
focused
Oh
on
no,
some.
wait.
Wait.
Oops. Oops. I'm trying to capture it. It doesn't work. Oopsie. Built-in function? Oh wait, it's oh maybe.
Oh,
It's like this in this language.
they want to
So
stop us, yes, but they can't stop us because, you know, we are nearly close to the invasion. 2022.
oh god, I gotta press really quick. Ah, okay, that's interesting.
Oh, what do you put on? Like, is it
Wait, I
SD area
actually
error?
I should put it in here. So what I'm doing right now is what I did is I made a label for the player one score, and in here we can put text, right? So what I'm doing in the script right
Yeah.
now is every frame I am setting the text of the label to score P1.
Oh,
What's
okay.
happening here is because score P1 is a number, it first needs to be converted to a text of that number. That makes sense
Okay.
because
Mm,
Kudo is stupid like that. Yeah, this is code.
kudos is better. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Can you show me like what happened, like with the code that you put in? Maybe I can see
Yes.
it
Okay.
through the
If I play
resemble.
it now,
Mhm.
you're gonna see this, and every frame it just drops by one. And if I start pressing Q, I slowly add some stuff to it, right?
Ah, yes, I see that. I see that.
So yeah, it's just a button
Oh,
masher right now. Wait.
that's so interesting.
No, wait. I'm not showing the window, so you can't see it. Wow.
Yes, I want to see
Wow.
what happened
Good
on the
job.
window.
Good job, me. Good job, me.
Always,
I'm sorry, guys.
always. You can be proud of you.
What? Are you not proud of me?
It's
Anyway,
fine.
so now we see the
Who?
window, and now you see this thing, right? And it just
Ah, I see. Yes.
keeps dropping. But now I'm button smashing. I'm just button
Mm-hmm,
mashing. And you can see it
mm-hmm.
slowly
Ah,
rising up.
so
But if I stop button mashing, it will just keep dropping down. So this is the score of
that's
player
so
one right now.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
So it's like you have to fight against it. That's cool. I love it.
yeah, kinda. Because the monkey is just gonna keep getting hungrier, right? Like
Yeah.
the bananas are never gonna be enough, so you gotta keep feeding.
Yes.
Convince, where can I
Always.
pre-order this game? Yeah, cutting edge gameplay
This game is actually really
coming
edgy.
to
That was
stores near you.
cute.
Exactly. Mm.
An edge game.
So I'm thinking actually, the button mashing is quite hard, so I think I want to do a little bit of balancing and make it so that the score gets increased by, I don't know, 50 or so every time. So now when I run it, no, I want this one. No, not that one, not that one. This one, this screen. Yes. Okay, so it's still dropping just as fast, right? But now if I start pressing Q, it starts going up way faster because it keeps
Ah,
going up in increments of 50. So it keeps adding 50 if I
ah,
do it.
I see. Okay.
Makes it a bit less of a button masher, so maybe that's gonna be good. I don't know, but
We're gonna see how it turns out.
Yes. Does it work when you press any button or just when you press Q? It's just when you press Q because this is supposed to be a two-player game, and so far I've only coded it for player one, and we're just gonna be using the other side of the keyboard for player two at some point. So no, I don't want it to work with just any button, but I think I'm probably gonna be including some other buttons just for accessibility, in case some people have keyboards where the Q key is broken off or something. Just so there's multiple keys, because we only need 4 keys in total, so I could easily do that. Because that's the thing. You want to make sure that most people can play your game. Where do you tell it which button player one must press? That is something that is going to be included in the future. Not yet though, because we still need to get like the basic game mechanics going. But yeah, it's going to be part of the user interface design. So it's going to be somewhere. I don't know where yet. I haven't thought about that yet. But yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna make it so that people can actually when they start the game they can actually push a button, and then it will prompt the player like, okay, what button do you want to use for feed, what button do you want to use for poop, and then when both players have pressed their buttons, then I guess I could program it so that those buttons are the buttons that they will be using, so that even if they're playing on bongos, they will be able to play, because they could just assign the right buttons to it, like the buttons they have to it. That makes sense.
Interesting.
Oh, where you said which button player one must press in the code, you mean? Ah, right. So in Godot, you have, if you go to project settings and input map, it works with actions. So there is an action here called P1 feed. And in here, there's basically a list of the buttons that are encoded as the action P1 feed. So whenever any of the buttons on here, which currently is limited to only Q, is pressed, it will trigger this action. And so you got P1 feed, and then in the code, you can basically check if that action is just pressed. It's a built-in function in Godot. So you do input dot is action just pressed, which is the built-in function, and you can just check for an action by their unique string. Yeah.
How weird.
I know you haven't played Terraria, but I had a funny idea for a meme involving you and Tia and a song from it. Oh, a song! I sent it to the meme Discord. I see. Yeah, it's very convenient. If you just need to change your input mapping, you can just go to that input map tab and just switch everything around or do whatever you want with it. It's quite convenient. It's separated from the actual code. It just keeps things organized.
I have to go on my phone for a bit.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay. So Tia's gone now, huh? Time to talk smack about her. So what do you all think of Tia? I think Tia is actually really sweet, and I don't know. I just love how she can talk about everything. Yeah. uh oh god, I'm turning awkward. Oh no, chat. You've enjoyed the streams of hers you've seen. Yeah. She is, I don't know, she just has this really comfortable aura around her, I think. She can just talk to everyone, and I don't know, she just has this optimistic thing about her. Oh, you're a great duo? Oh, you think so? I feel like we're kind of like a comedy duo when we're together. It's just that kind of dynamic, you know? like this I don't know. We just keep poking each other with insults, but it's all out of love. Can't wait for the duo to become a trio when we meet number three. Yeah, I think you're gonna like number three. I think you're gonna like her. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's still busy though with you know education related stuff. So we're gonna have to wait for a little bit more. But I'm very hype. I'm very 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 hype. Also for some reason because I'm calling in Discord with the my Spotify, it just keeps turning off. So whenever I turn on background music, it's like, no, but we're doing this for Spotify safety because we don't want you to, illegally share music through Discord. Even though that's not what's happening over here, and it's a copyright free playlist as well. So I'm just gonna get that little song I usually use for little announcements, like you know the song and the one I have on my peeling screen. I'm just gonna be playing that in the background, just very faintly, so we have something that fills it in a little bit. If I can find it, that is. If I can find it. Can I find it? That's the question. Can I find it? About that. No, that's Monkey Flip. That's not the song. Oh, any friend of Tia and Ria is a friend of mine. Oh, thank you, Mo, for it. Thank you. Oh, quick question. I got my moving character. How do I get it moving in the map? Do you have a map yet at all? Yes, it's beautiful for bricks. Okay, okay. And is there a collider on the character? Like I remember you saying that you got the colliders working. Is there colliders and everything? Like on well, not everything, on everything that should be solid, that shouldn't be penetrable. Like the player and the map itself. Also, did you use